Demetre Daskalakis gave a heads up on the mpox effects of the Biden White House.
This is something else.
He was just on MSNBC talking about mpox that we used to, racistly refer to as monkeypox. But here's what he said.
What role does stigma play in the mpox era that we're in now?
So, I work in HIV normally, and I'll tell you that, I always say that I've never made an HIV diagnosis in someone that hasn't somehow related to stigma. I think mpox is the same. So really, stigma tends to be a barrier to testing.
So are they saying only black people get mpox? Only gay people get mpox? So the implication here is that you're besmirching a group of people by saying that the people who get it are predominantly of that persuasion.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
Okay. Let's hear more.
So really, stigma tends to be a barrier to testing, a barrier to vaccination. And so, really addressing stigma intentionally and making sure that we get the word out in a way that supports people's joy as opposed to calling them risky. So I think one of the things to think about is that one person's idea of risk is another person's idea of a great festival or Friday night for that matter. So we have to sort of embrace that with joy and make sure that folks know how to keep themselves safe.
Gotta embrace it with joy, baby.
Their stigmas are sometimes attached to things for a reason. Like,
Wait, where's this going? I'm confused.
I mean,
I don't like stigmas.
If more people of a certain group come down with a certain disease,
where are you going with this?
Far more than other groups. Is there a stigma attached to that, or is that just fact?
I think that falls.
Is that a fact that can't be ever stated? Is that what we're talking about here?
Yeah.
You can't. We live in a world where facts are verboten.
Yeah.
Don't talk about them.
Yeah, because it sounds like you're trying to take someone's joy.
It does. I don't want to take anybody's joy. If you have joy in conducting yourself in a way that makes it much more likely that you get a certain disease, far be it from me to do anything, negative or say anything negative towards that.
Can we hear
Why are you gay?
Okay, right. Can we? I want to hear his thing. Wait, somebody's good idea of a good fun Friday night is what was it again? What did he say there? Hold on, play that again.
Are you're talking about
addressing stigma intentionally and making sure that we get the word out in a way that supports people's joy as opposed to calling them risky. So I think one of the things to think about is that one person's idea of risk is another person's idea of a great festival or Friday night for that matter. So we have.
That's amazing. What an amazing statement from
Why
that guy.
are you gay?
Okay, we got it.
I mean, that is incredible. What? One person's idea of a stigma is another person's great festival Friday night where they can carry on in any manner they choose and nothing should happen to them. There's no consequences to anything we do, so shut up.
Shut up.
It's hard to believe we're at this place. I mean, it renders you speechless. Because the only way to talk about it is with profanity, really.
Stay tuned for the after show. This is where we are, living under a Marxist regime.
Right. That's right.
Up is down, left is right.
Don't make me go Isaiah 5:20 on you. Don't make me do it.
One person's idea of a good Friday
stigma
festival
is another person's idea of a great time on a Friday or Saturday night. Geez, it's hard to believe he said that. But that's where we are now, that you're safe to go ahead and make that proclamation.
Is it football season yet? I need to be distracted.
No, it is not.
Okay.
Do I wish it were? You bet.
Oh, the Braves play an afternoon game today. That's helpful.
That is helpful.
This is insanity world.
Well,
man.
yeah, because you've made me go Isaiah 5:20 on
Oh,
you.
okay. What do we got?
Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Ta-da!
One of the most profound things in all of Scripture because we are living that reality right now.
Is woe to them? I need some clarity here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that woe to them in the Biden administration, or is that where a whole nation's going to suffer?
Well, both, probably.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, I don't either.
Find me a different interpretation.
Okay.
I don't care for that.
Let's go to Shannon. Shannon has something to say. Hey, Shannon.
Hey, Pat, I got bingo.
Oh, good for you. Thanks for playing. Thanks for listening. Where did your bingo occur?
Second row down, I got if the Earth didn't do what it does, and audio, why are you gay?
Okay.
Keith, how long is the time delay?
Yeah.
And wonderful Hillary, what difference at this point does it make?
Sure.
And Steffi's, I got it.
I got it. That's a bingo.
All right.
Good job.
Thanks, Shannon. Appreciate it. So, did we set you up with all the prizes?
Yes, you did. I'm really excited
All
about
right.
my Kexi cookies.
Bless your heart for saying so. Thanks, Shannon. All right, so yeah, you do get the $30 worth of merch from patgrayshop.com, and then the delicious Kexi cookies from Kexi.com. And if you're not a winner, you can just order them yourself. It's fast and easy to do. Go to Kexi.com.
Yeah.
Order those delicious cookies. Man, the lemonade raspberry cookie that Jackie came up with, it's just so good. Just so good.
And you don't need a holiday.
No, you don't.
Well, you just need to order them.
Every day is a holiday at Kexi.com. Plus, use the promo code TheJeffy,
Okay.
and you'll get 18% off.
Wow.
Okay? That's the Jeffy, Jeffy. Okay?
So
Some people misspell it, and then they get hacked off. And hey, I was told there's a code. Yes, there is.
So JEFFIE doesn't work.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, and JEFF doesn't work.
No, and JELLO doesn't work because that's a different word. That's Jello.
So you guys haven't updated so that every code, every possible spelling, every kind of.
I think I asked Sean to put that. Okay, just make it okay for JEFFEY and JEFFY.
Right.
I didn't consider IE.
So do we know if he's done this yet? We don't know.
I think he did, but I'm not
and he's
positive.
your son, right?
He is my son.
Okay, you could ground him if he doesn't do this.
He's 29 years old, but I could still ground him.
Go to your room and don't come out until all the codes have been updated.
No, he actually turned 30 this year. That's right. Oh, my gosh.
So what's
3-0.
the age range of your kids now?
From 23 to 40.
My goodness. My goodness.
But I got started when I was 8. So
you got started,
right?
I see.
Yeah, when I was 8, Jackie was 7. So. But it was a sanctioned marriage.
So you're.
Yeah, they knew we'd last.
So you're 48.
Yes. Yeah. Good math, Keith. And you said you weren't good at math.
Yeah. Yeah. I surprise every now and then.
I know.
Well, congratulations though on
yeah. Thank you.
Raising 6 adult children.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that something?
That is something.
We got through it. We got through the teenage years, and they can be. I can testify to you, they can be tough.
What do you think is the worst? Not worst. The most challenging for anybody that's a young parent or they haven't had kids yet. Do you think it's like the baby, the toddler phase, the kid, adolescent?
Definitely teens. Yeah. Teens are definitely the worst.
Because then they're like they can talk back with facts, and I don't like that.
And they get stupid.
Yeah, that too.
So, they're just being stupid when they're teenagers.
The teen or the preteens?
It's the teens.
The teens.
Preteens can be obnoxious and
because that's what I
challenging
have
as well.
I have a preteen right now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh boy. How old?
He's 12.
12. Yeah.
How often do you have to put him in his place?
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
And you got to be diligent too. You can't give him any wiggle room.
Right.
You got to make sure that you stay on top of that nonsense.
He's a boy, so I got to make sure I raise him right.
There you go.